Hello friends, welcome back to another amazing flow video. I am so excited to teach this creative flow, and we're going to get started in a downward facing dog right away. If you need a sip of water or some blocks, make sure that you have them right next to you. But otherwise, let's settle right in to a downward facing dog. And pedal in one knee and the other. And then bend in the knees a lot. Bring your knees as close to your belly as you can. Really press firmly through each fingertip, through the palms of your hands. And then straighten the legs as much as you can. Now this is your first downward facing dog. This is going to feel like a lot. But stay with me. Bend the knees a lot. Press through the hands, straighten the arms. Exhale, plant the heels down. Again, bend the knees. Straighten the legs. Again, with the breath, bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Now this time, use your mat to grip the outsides of both sides of the mat and really pull. So you're pulling like you're ripping through the mat on both sides. I hope you have a good mat. And bring your legs out, or your feet out just a little bit. This time we're going to be pulsing basically our chin and our head down for little pulses, getting a little deeper. So little pulses with the breath. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come to a hover. Bring the palms of your hands down flat once again. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Bring knees back to a hover, this time shifting forward, shifting back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Bring your right leg all the way out and circle it to the side, the right side. Circle it back down and up. So you're going in a counterclockwise circle. And really engage the right glute when you bring the right foot up. Circle it out to the side. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right knee down and come up into a right side plank variation, or come into right side plank and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach left hand underneath the right armpit. Bring it back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale and exhale. Left foot comes up. Circle it to the side, back down, and straight up. I'm going to shift forward just a little. We're going to do 10 circles on this side. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left knee into your chest, bring it down. Left side plank variation, or come into left side plank. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach right hand underneath left armpit. Bring it back up. Oh, Siri's trying to help me. So keep going for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg all the way up. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend back out. And step right foot to the outside of right hand. Now extend the fingertips out just a little further so you could get into a deeper lizard. Puff out your chest and look up. Now you can wiggle forward and back just a little bit, get some more depth. Plant the palms down and step back in downward facing dog. Roll forward like a wave into plank and chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot comes all the way up. Left knee into your tricep. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the left foot back out. Step left foot to the outside of left hand. And once again, bring your fingertips out just a little further. Puff out your chest and shift forward and back. Find a little bit more depth here. Using your breath to deepen. Plant the palms down. Downward facing dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes up. Right knee to right tricep. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it back out. Step it forward in lizard. Fingertips forward. Pop out the chest. Left hand lands to the side. Bring your left knee into your chest and extend it out. Hover the left foot and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Plant the hands. Downward facing dog. Roll forward in plank. Chaturanga. Your version of a back bend. And downward facing dog. Left leg up. Left knee to left tricep. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend left foot back out. Step forward into a lizard. Extend fingertips out. Puff out the chest. Plant the right hand to the side. Right knee into your chest. Extend it forward and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Plant the palms. Downward facing dog. Roll forward and flow. Meet back in downward facing dog. Right foot comes up. Right knee, right tricep, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it back out. Step it forward into a lizard. Fingertips out, puff out the chest. Left hand to the side, left knee in. Extend it out, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back. You're in a low lunge. Circle your hands up. Interlace your fingertips. Press them up to the ceiling. Find a mini back bend here. Really extend up and then back. And bending into the front knee and bending into the back knee. Carefully place it down and find your back bend of choice. You could bring your hands down to your sides and find a little back bend. If you want to pick up the left foot and bring it to your head, option to do that. whichever variation of back bend you chose. Coming back out of the back bend, plant the palms, downward facing dog, and a little flow if you'd like to take one. I know they could get to be a lot, so you don't have to do each one if you don't want to. You could just stay in downward facing dog. Left foot up, left knee, left tricep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend left foot back out. Plant the foot in lizard. Extend the fingertips, puff out the chest. Plant right hand down, right knee into your chest, extend it out. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant right foot back. Come up into your lunge. Circle the hands up. Interlace the fingertips. Press the palms up to the ceiling. Come up first, and then come into your little back bend. Bending into the front leg a lot. Find your strength, find your balance, and then slowly placing the back knee down. Option to circle the hands all the way down and take your variation of back bend on this side. Slowly coming back up. Plant the hands down. Downward facing dog or flow. Great job. We are almost through. Right leg comes up. Right knee into right tricep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it back out. Right knee comes all the way in, right foot to lizard. Pop out the chest. Left hand extends out. Left knee in and extend the left foot out. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend left foot back. Come up into your lunge. Interlace fingertips. Bring the back knee down. Come into your back bend. And come back up. This time, right hand is going to come on the inside of the right foot. Back foot is going to plant at an angle. Circle your left hand forward and then back. You're coming up into warrior two. So sink into your warrior two and then exalt. Right hand's going to come up. Maybe you look up. Exhale, circle the hands down into extended side angle. Now, option to stay in extended side angle, or if you have a bind in your practice, circle the left hand all the way back and interlace your hands behind you. Now, if you have the bind, straighten the front leg and bend, straighten, and bend. Just a few times here, breathing through it. And then option to stay here or step forward with the left foot. We're gonna come up into bird of paradise. So you're not really picking up your right foot with your arm strength. You're kind of using a combination of arm strength and the rest of your body, your leg, your core, everything. So slowly coming to stand, taking the right leg up with you. Again, using full body strength here. Option to stay with the right knee bent or extend the foot up. You can bend and straighten. Trying to keep yourself upright, standing nice and tall. And when you've had enough playing with Bird of Paradise, slowly coming all the way down. We're meeting back with our friends who stayed in extended side angle. Circle left hand down. Take a flow or skip it. Meeting back in downward facing dog. The left leg extends out. Left knee into your chest and into left tricep. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it back out. Bring it forward into lizard. Extend fingertips forward, pop out the chest. Right hand off to the side, right knee into your chest, right foot forward. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot steps back. Come up into your lunge. Interlace fingertips, press them up. Take your back bend and slowly bring back knee down. Any back bend of choice. And coming out of the back bend, left hand is going to come on the inside of left foot. And back leg is going to plant down at an angle or coming up into warrior two. So circle your arms around and find your stability. Exalt your warrior, flip the front palm, bring it all the way up. And circle the hands down into extended side angle. Option to stay here or once again, take the bind. Now each side might be a little bit different. See where you're at with this side. But if you have the bind, straighten and bend into that front leg. A few times with the breath. And then bend into the front knee. Step forward with the right foot. Find your balance first. And then come up into Bird of Paradise on this side. Now each side's going to be a little different. You could reset. This side's my harder side. So if you're resetting, highly recommend you reset from the extended side angle bind position. You step forward. You can find a spot on the ground first. Take a breath and come back up. And once again, option to extend and straighten that left leg. And Bird of Paradise is not easy. So that's why we practice. And straighten as much as you can. Try to bring the left shoulder back as much as you can too. Once you've had enough playing with Bird of Paradise, step the left foot down. We're meeting our friends in extended side angle. So left hand down, right hand extends forward. Circle everything down. And either float or downward facing dog. Amazing job, you guys. Right leg comes up. Right knee into right tricep. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant it down into pigeon. If you thought we were going to continue, we are done. We're just winding down. It's just a little last bit of effort. Puff out the chest. And exhale, come all the way down. Bring your forehead to the ground or a block. And find a little bit of stillness here. A little bit of a release in the right glute. And coming back up. Coming into downward facing dog. Left foot comes all the way up. Left knee to left tricep. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant it down into pigeon. Puff out your chest first. And then bring your head down to the mat or to a block. Find your release in left glute. Allowing yourself to ground down in moments of stillness. You've already done the harder part. And this is the part to unwind. Coming up. And coming into downward facing dog. And bringing your knees all the way down. Coming into child's pose. Let's take a deep inhale together. And exhale, release. Once again, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale. And come up to sit. Bringing your legs forward in a cross-legged position. If you need a block underneath you, please feel free to place it there now. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, twist to the right side. Left hand is going to grab hold of the right knee, allowing you to twist a little deeper, trying to keep your spine straight. Exhale, hands come back up. Really find length, and then take your twist. So right hand grabs hold of left knee. Hands come back up. And fold forward. So folding forward as much as you possibly can while using your hands to press your bum back onto the ground. You don't want it lifting. You'll find a little bit of a curling in. Maybe letting your upper body sway a little from side to side, finding a little release in your back line. Coming back up. Extend your legs out long. And once again, option to keep it active, keeping your legs and your feet flexed, keeping them engaged, or you can kind of relax in. So if you're keeping it engaged, even your fingertips are going to remain engaged. You're going to keep your spine straight. You're going to pulse forward and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And even if you had chosen to keep it engaged now, you can find your release, letting yourself fold forward. Feeling the stretch in the inner thighs. Allowing yourself to go as deep as feels comfortable for you. A few more deep breaths here. And then coming back up. And finding your comfortable position for Shavasana. Final relaxation pose. Allowing yourself to reconnect with your body and your mind for a few last moments. I'm going to close off here, allowing you to take that space for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe once you are done. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.